So this is what happened, but you weren't here, so you missed it. Homer is actually doing some household chores here. Homer, help Kristen out. Sean, his shirt got into the laundry, unfortunately, with the sticker from the doctor's office on it. So now Kristen's trying to peel it off, and Homer was helping out too. You are such a good boy. You are trying too. I think I'm just going to put some coconut oil on it, Chris. Don't waste your time.
I'm not doing all of it, but...
Homer, do it. I want to help too, Mom. Here, let me put my tail on it. Like a magic wand. He was trying to wave it away. You're pretty funny, mister. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm alright. Come on, Homer, do it. There you go.
What are you doing?
Hey, big head, sit down. Alright, guys. I just went to pick up Sean's medicine. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Maddie.
No, it's Mommy. Sean goes to his default. Hello, Maddie. Alright, yeah, I went looking for Kristen's body wash that she was going crazy for, but they didn't have any more of it. But I managed to find these other things. These were all 75% off. Well, these three were, and this was, I think this was only 50% off. But I love this Maybelline Express Finish. These aren't the spring colors, so they were marked down, but this stuff is as tough as nails. Alright, so this was $2 for, what color is this? God, I wish I had my glasses on. Notorious Navy. It's pretty shimmery. I really like that. You know I'm not one to follow the fashion trends for the season. Like, just because it's spring doesn't mean I'm going to be wearing pastels. I'm beyond that. Also, Intensive Body Moisturizer in Lavender Fougere. The thing I loved about this is that it has hyaluronic acid in it, which is like really good and expensive, and yeah, it has argan oil, peptides, hyaluronate, well, I guess that's not as good as hyaluronic acid, and retinol and tourmaline. So this is a really good moisturizer, and it was 75% off, which made it $1.49. So of course I had to get two. And this Grapefruit Sky body wash. I absolutely love the smell of pamplemousse, aka grapefruit. So yeah, I had to pick that up, and that was like $2 and change. So for a really high-end body wash, yeah, I'll pay $2. Why not? Hey. Oh snap! Who's in the kitchen? It's Waldo. No. No, Waldo had a red and white striped shirt, right? Yeah. So what are you doing in the kitchen? Just passing through, or are you gonna stay a while?
Gonna make stuffed grape leaves again today, so we probably won't show the whole thing because you've already seen that in January for Super Bowl.
We'll just show the crazy part.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
Everything.
Oh, okay.
Sean, please turn down Beauty and the Beast. Sean has been obsessed with Beauty and the Beach stage play lately.
Beauty and the Beach.
And not only Beauty and the Beast, but Snow White. Take the poison apple. But the little princess.
Oh, I couldn't remember what comes next. I should, because...
No, I don't know if that comes next or not, but...
I don't think so.
That, you know what that means. I haven't heard it enough, and I'm
don't even bring
doomed
it up.
to hear it a few thousand more times today.
Last night was Beauty and the Beast. It was on TV.
Now, see what you did? You put Beauty and the Beast on for him, and now what is he watching on the computer today?
Is he?
Why don't you put, like, let's see, I'm going to study to be a lawyer school on TV.
Look at his face.
Hi, Sean. That's my boy. What can I say?
What's he eating?
Quiche.
Oh.
Get busy.
Yes.
So already over here, I took the liberty, since Kristen couldn't unglue her ass from the old chair, of chopping up a Vidalia onion. It was so beautiful.
An onion, not a onion.
I didn't say onion.
I did, because I'm a freaking hillbilly.
That's an insult to hillbillies. Stop it.
Yesterday I had the gem of, I said, it falled apart. And I knew when I was saying it sounded wrong in my head, but then I'm like, maybe it's right. I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, I'm going with it. You know what? It's always better to just go with it and own it than to try and be like, it fell apart. Right? It falls apart.
Okay. My cheeks hurt.
Does smiling even make your face ache?
Yep.
Alright, see you in about half an hour after you finish cranking all that pepper out. I likes me a lot of pepper. Do you like a lot of pepper?
This isn't your mixture, though.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you're gonna divvy it up before.
Yes. Explain.
We're making half vegetarian, half real.
So, real chopped meat's going to go into the real meat one, and the Morningstar meal starters is going into the other half. So we're mixing all that up in the, all the non-meat ingredients first, and then we're going to split it in half. Because, unfortunately, I am the lone vegetarian at Sunday dinner until Maddie comes home. There's some pseudo-vegetarians. When Maddie comes home, Granny will be like, oh, I want to eat vegetarian because Maddie's eating vegetarian. And when I'm there, she's like, I don't want to eat, I want to eat my meat. Because Granny constantly tells me, you should stop that vegetarian crap. It's not doing a thing for you. Am I right?
It's true.
Yeah. She got on my case the other day when she was trying to give me my instructions on the phone the other day for living. She was just like, you're so fat. Why don't you just stop and eat some meat? Ever since you started being vegetarian, things weren't going your way or what? Yeah. How many cups of rice are you putting in?
3.
I would put in like 3.5. Wait, let me see what 3 looks like first. I freaking love those measuring cups from Michael Graves. He's pretty much my favorite architect besides Frank Lloyd Wright. Pretty much. Put another half. Did you already put the half in? Alright, put the half in. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so let's get that mixed up. By the way, what's in there?
A can of tomato paste, a little bit of water, the pepper, the onion, and I believe that's it besides the rice.
Is it? Oh, I guess you're right. How about that?
It's a very simple recipe, but it doesn't taste like it.
It doesn't taste simple. It tastes expensive. Wow, Chris, that's all mixed up now. So you need to visually divide that in half and put.
It's not working right now.
It's not working, Sean? I'm sorry. It seems like we're having internet problems today. Anyway, here's the fake meat. So why don't you put... Alright, let me move this over for you. Put half of that in there. And while Kristen's doing that, I'm so proud of my spirulina here. I made these capsules the other day when Kristen was at work. It's very satisfying work, you know? I wish I could get a job making spirulina capsules. It would probably not pay very well.
Sorry I'm not talking. I'm really tired.
Alright, cousin, you know what the next step is, and I'm sure you're thrilled.
Oh, it's touching the
It's
ground.
chop meat time!
Is that bad?
No! Put the damn chopped meat in the bowl. Where's your gloves?
I should wear them because my hand is burning right now. But
Please wear them.
why?
Because...
Is it gonna make me sick?
No.
Then what's
I
the
don't want
deal?
you to scrub off 2 or 3 layers of skin after you're done.
Whatever.
Someone's in a depressed mood today. Chris.
Yes.
It's not me.
No, I'm not blaming you.
No, I'm not. Great. I'm not saying you're blaming me. I'm saying it's no fun when you're
I'm sorry.
Debbie Downer.
Can't help it.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Should we just stay home now? Get back in bed and pull the covers over our heads?
Okay.
No, not gonna happen.
Well, not over our
Wait,
heads,
ow,
because then you
what
can't
are you
breathe, but...
Oh.
What are you doing?
Sorry, guys. No! Where's the gloves? Oh, no.
Oh, I forgot. Bro.
That looks delicious. You're doing such a good job. Yaya would be so proud.
I hope so.
I know so. And by the way, did you know that today's Greek Easter?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Too bad we're not Greek Orthodox.
Mm-hmm.
But it's your great aunt's Easter today, so Daddy gave her a call to wish her happy Easter. I wonder if they're having grape leaves.
No, I think Dad said stuffed cabbage.
Oh, stuffed cabbage. They're having lamb?
Yep.
Ah, yes. That's pretty much a Greek staple. You have to eat lamb if you're Greek. There's no vegetarians. What do you mean you don't eat no meat?
Oh, I make lamb.
That movie is a classic. You know what I'm talking about, guys. Mm-hmm. It's pretty much what happened to me and my husband, except that I wasn't Greek. I was Croatian. Right? Mm-hmm. It's kind of weird, too. But we're not going to go there right now. That's a story for another time. Alright, so we'll check back when you get that all together, sis.
Yes.
Alright, guys, as Shawnee's rocking out to his headbanger music over there. Stoner music. Yeah, here's the meat ones, all done. I put some water in there. I'm going to be cooking these in the microwave. Here's the non-meat ones, same thing. My mother-in-law used to use a pressure cooker to cook these, but I don't have a pressure cooker. And I didn't particularly like the way they came out in the pressure cooker anyway. I preferred on top of the stove. But I've noticed that if you steam them in the microwave, they come out much fluffier, if that makes any sense to you guys. The rice comes out more evenly cooked than if you do it on top on the stove. But if you do it on the stove, see, I happen to like a drier one. I don't like it too wet. And on the stove, it gets, you know, like when you make paella and the bottom gets a little crispy, it does that for the grape leaves. So it's like 6 of one, half a dozen of another, whatever your preference is. But it's also less cleanup when you make it in the microwave, because on top of the stove, sometimes it bubbles up and it bubbles over. So I like microwave, and the taste is pretty much identical, so I'll choose microwave. Woo! Smells like Jones Beach, low tide.
Bubbling cruise.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's a cement pond over there.
It's splashed.
If you guys, oh, honey, you splashing me.
I said don't get splashed.
Oh, I didn't hear you, because that person's doing their, oh God, that's bad. Oh, how are you not passing out? No. Honey, it's so bad.
It was worse before.
Oh, we need a hazmat crew in here, stat. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. You know what that smells like?
Sewage?
Yes, but it also smells like a 55-gallon drum of sauerkraut that's been laying in the sun for about 5 years.
And sewage?
And sewage mixed together. Oh, so disgusting.
Raw sewage.
Raw sewage, yes. Ah, now we know where Fatty Frog's been going to the bathroom.
I think that was your dogs.
Oh, they can't get it in that hole.
Fatty.
They can't get it in that hole.
Don't blame Fatty.
Fatty.
Fatty was aiming for the hole.
I think a bunch of hobos were using our yard as a hobo camp and playing a funny joke on us. This is not going to come apart. This is like fused right here. It's all rusted together, solid.
I'll get it first.
Oh, really? Famous last words.
Doubt me?
Never doubt you, honey. If you break that, you better watch out. There's going to be a torrent of evil coming out.
Well, I don't know if I want to break them.
Well, you're going to have to drain it somehow.
Yeah, but not right here.
Well, where are you going to take it? It's too heavy.
I'd like to at least drag it over there and let it go downhill away from the house.
Unfortunately, I think the only way to drag it is to tilt it that way because the wheels are over there.
Let's see.
That's never going to come apart. I don't think so.
Thank you, hon.
I'm sorry. It's not anything to do with you. Scary.
Knock some of the rust loose. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No?
Are they going to take a large section like this?
You know what?
The garbage pickers.
The garbage rodeo people will take it away. Because they'll want the money for the scrap metal.
I think I'm going to get a hacksaw.
Honey, just break it.
Honey? Please?
Okay. Aw, Flashy. Even you know where it's safe. He's up there. He's not even thinking about coming down. Like, Daddy, that smells like gross. I'm not doing it. Why am I giving him a girl voice? He's more like father. That is rank. I pity you. I'm glad I'm not human. Right, Puffy? Well, Chris, how is it?
Good.
You have the meat?
Yep.
And I have the not meat. What do you think, Mark?
Very good.
Oh,
Yes, good daughter.
no, granddaughter. Kristen used Yaya's recipe.
No, Granny's eating yours.
Oh, you like it, Granny?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same recipe except with fake meat. It's a winner. What'd you rate it? 7.
Do you paste?
8.
Yeah. Oh, an 8?
Yeah.
How can it be improved?
You can put a little more liquid inside. It's a little dry, slightly
I like it dry. I don't like it too wet. Then it's too
No, I
sloppy.
don't like it too wet either.
Well, then why'd you tell me to put more liquid?
I said a little bit, not that much.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Mom?
I liked your grape leaves.
Thanks, bye.
Honey,
What are you doing?
nothing?
Tony's like a little mouse.
Yes, he is.
No, he's like a big mouse.
Shawnee, ready to go?
Ready to go.
What are you eating?
Jeez,
That's why he's a mouse. He's more like a rat.
little mouse.
Sean, did you clean up the cheese? It's time to go back to your little archway on the baseboard. Oh my God, he's towering over you. Oh God, that's crazy. Hi, Chi-Chi. Aw, Chi-Chi's so glad we're home. But I'm not. Why is that, honey? Oh, I'll tell you why. It's because The Amazing Race did not tape. My DVR is, how do you say, poo-poo? So I'm going to be up very late, so sorry. I know, that makes you sad, right? Sean, does that make you sad?
No.
Backfired. What about you? What have you got to say for yourself, troublemaker?
Yeah, I feel bad.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. That's what I'm going to see in about 5 minutes.
No, I'm gonna go cuddle with my kitty.
I'm not going to see it, but it's going to happen. 5 minutes after she hits the pillow with those cats. Or...
So sad.
What?
There's 2 dogs crossing the street. One got hit and the other one wouldn't leave its side.
I know. That always makes me want to go cry a river. I got a soft spot.
Makes me want to snuggle with my dog.
Oh, except that he'd rip your face off right now.
He's not in the mood right now.
He's not ready to be picked up. Nope, nope. It's like a pancake when you put it on the stove. And if it's not ready to be flipped, it's disaster.
Hi, Kitty.
He says, I am not ready to be picked up, Kristen. Yes. Let me move on my own terms. Alright, guys. You ready for this? Till next time!
Much love.
What do you have to say?
Super puff.